How's it going, everybody? I'm John Norris with MTV News, and it is time once again for You Hear It First. Now, since the first time that MTV News met up with this week's rockers, they have not only changed their name, but their sound, too. But there is one constant in their lives that hasn't changed. That is their passion for music. Well, folks, from the town that gave us Prince and Husker Du, here is the newest band to come out of Minneapolis, Dropping Daylight. Minneapolis-based pop-punk outfit Dropping Daylight has seriously evolved since its inception just 3 years ago. Their current sound is a mysterious mashup of loungy piano and thrashing guitar. But when we first discovered them, Dropping Daylight was a lot more Ben Folds than Bad Religion.
One more for the road, liquid hot to melt the cold.
The guys couldn't quite find that perfect musical fit until after they got signed.
We knew that we wanted to do kind of a piano-fronted songwriter thing, but incorporate this kind of hard rock element.
And their sound wasn't the only thing that needed a major overhaul. They also needed to rethink their original name.
Sui Generis, unique and of its own kind.
A moniker which it turned out wasn't so unique after all.
They're the biggest band to come out of Argentina, actually. We had no idea.
New name notwithstanding, the band was originally conceived by classically trained pianist Sebastian Davin and drummer Jake England, while both were students at Boston's prestigious Berklee School of Music.
We went for a year, and it was a good experience. We left, much to the dismay of our families, who were like, "You're supposed to get a degree. You can't make a band happen from your dorm room."
The music school dropouts headed home and recruited high school buddy Rob Burke to play bass. But they were still missing one key element. Enter Sebastian's then 14-year-old brother.
I was originally a drummer. I had only been playing guitar for maybe a couple months at this point. I joined the band as a practice guitar player.
Eddie Van Halen couldn't make it for a month or two, so...
And his loss,
you know?
With Seth in, the guys went to work on their indie debut, Back to Nowhere, and started gigging locally.
When we released our very first CD at the Quest in Minneapolis, and just seeing 700 people, it gave us kind of a sense of what's to come.
What came was a slot opening for bands like Unwritten Law on the Midwest leg of the Warped Tour. And the one show they say took them to the next level.
Our biggest break by far was South by Southwest 2004.
Just a room packed full of business people. We made them all stink, sweaty.
When I wake up.
And from all that perspiration came a deal with Octone Records and the inspiration for their new sound. It is in full effect on the quartet's first album is Dropping Daylight. So now, having made it by many band standards, where do the guys see themselves in 5 years?
Seth will finally be legal drinking age.
I'd really like to move out of my parents' basement.
I'd like to move out of my parents'
Love
house
that.
in the next 5 years sometime.
It'd be great to be making records, though.
That's the news for now. Stay tuned for more news at 10 of the hour right here on MTV.